We just got to ReaLife Children's Ranch. We're at ReaLife Children's Ranch and we're playing with the kids. Honestly, probably one of the best feelings because they're just all so nice and sweet and just very joyful spirits. And I'm so glad we get to come and share the gospel with them. It's very amazing. And I'm very excited for the rest of the week.
In the free time, we got to hang out with a bunch of kids and I made 2 new friends with the little kids. And it was a really fun experience and we got to hang out with them and it was just a really enjoyable time.
At the ranch today, we were picking up the palm tree branches and stuff like that, all the little debris and stuff, so that way the workers have a less harder job and don't have much to do. And it's rewarding because that way we're doing it all for everybody here and we're also doing it in the Lord's name.
Yesterday we did VBS for the kids and we did skits for them as well. They opened right up to us and it was very meaningful. All of them were so sweet. We also prayed for them and it was just awesome.
I like hanging out with the children a lot because they're really fun and just adorable to be with. I'm gonna miss hanging out with the little children because, again, they're really fun to be with. I'm also gonna miss all the animals because they're really cool, but you know.
This whole trip has been amazing. I've got to see kids that, you don't look like they're in pain, but really they don't have as much as I have. So I just, every time I see them, I just want to hang out with them and do my best to make sure they're happy because I don't get opportunities like this that much. And to see the smiles on their faces from just entering the room, it just brightens my entire day. And I've enjoyed this trip and this has been amazing and I hope we can do this again.
I enjoyed the mission trip because kids were there. Personally, I think I'm not really good with talking anyways, but kids are easy to talk to. And then they were just so happy to see all of us when we were, even with them just sitting down. They were so happy, like they came to sit next to us and just crowd around us anytime they seen us.
My most favorite thing about this trip was seeing our youth step out of their comfort zone to minister to all the kids here.
I enjoyed the missions trip. The best part was learning how to cook a variety of foods in ways that they should not be cooked. For instance, scrambled eggs being cooked in the oven, chicken stew being cooked in a rice cooker, and the absolute favorite part of my trip was seeing all of these precious children and the Holy Spirit letting me know that not only do we need to intercede for foster children and orphans, but the adults that take care of them, because their job is definitely not easy. They deal with a variety of deeply rooted emotional issues with these kids, and they really need our prayers. So I'm really happy for the opportunity to see that with my own eyes, that he revealed that to me.
I was so proud of the GT youth group on this missions trip. Some of them would not have been able to go if it hadn't been for the generous donations of some of you, our church. And I'm very proud of you all. But our youth jumped right in there. I didn't hear one person complain. I didn't see one person slack off. They dove in there, working hard when it was time to work, playing hard with the kids when it was time to play. One memorable experience that I had on this missions trip was when the gentleman in charge of the ReaLife Children's Ranch told me that the kids at the youth ranch had been going through such a hard time. Some of them had not been very joyful recently. And we're the first youth group who has been to the youth ranch since the pandemic. And he told me that these kids lit up and have been more happy and more joyful since our youth group showed up than they have been in a long time. Our youth group did a great job. None of them complained. All of them worked hard. You'd be very proud. And I just want to tell you that God made a difference for the kids at ReaLife Youth Ranch and for the kids at GT Church and for me. So God bless you. To God be the glory.